All right, everybody, welcome back to your second polynomial station. In this video, we're going to focus on subtracting polynomials. Something that's really important to remember when you're subtracting polynomials is that we are thinking of this polynomial as one piece and this polynomial as another piece. We're taking the first polynomial and subtracting from it the entire second polynomial. So all three pieces of that polynomial need to be subtracted. Whenever you are subtracting, your first step is going to be distributing that negative. Remember, we've talked in the past about how a minus in front of a parenthesis is really like a -1. We have to think of it like there's a -1 in front of that term that needs to be distributed. So the first thing I'm going to do is distribute this -1 to all three terms of my polynomial. That would create negative 2x squared. A negative times a negative would be a positive 6x. And a negative times 5 would be -5. So what I've done is I have changed the sign of every piece of that second polynomial. Now I'm just going to transfer down my first polynomial. And now it's just like the adding problems that we already did. Once you have distributed that negative, all that you're doing is combining like terms like we did before. So I see a 4x squared, which can get combined with a negative 2x squared. 4 minus 2 would leave me with 2x squared. Next up, I'm going to combine my negative 7x with my positive 6x. Negative 7 plus 6 would leave me with a -1x. And finally, I have a positive 3 and a -5. So 3 minus 5 would leave me with a -2. So when I subtract these polynomials, my final answer is 2x squared minus 1x minus 2. First, I distribute that negative to my second polynomial, and then I just combine like terms similarly to how I added. All right, now it's your turn. Pause the video, and you're going to try this one on your own. Remember, distribute your negative first. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you've tried this problem on your own, and now let's check it. So when I distribute my negative to my second polynomial, I end up with negative 3x. A negative times a negative creates a positive 2. So my second term is all set. Now I'm going to move down the rest. Not changing anything, just moving it down so it's in line. And now it's time to combine. So I see a 3x squared. I don't see another squared, so 3x squared stays all by itself. It doesn't have anything else to combine. Next, I have a positive 5x and a negative 3x. 5 minus 3 will leave me positive 2x. And finally, I have a -6 and a positive 2. So -6 plus 2 would leave me -4. Your final answer should be 3x squared plus 2x minus 4. So now it's time to get started on your worksheet. Again, that helpful reminder, you need to distribute that negative before you combine your like terms. Make sure that everything in that second polynomial is negative or the sign has been changed before you start combining. All right, get to it.